With L-Theanine, the better opening is to rank the claims. People hear calm focus, stress, sleep quality, and caffeine synergy claims, but one useful claim should lead. Plausible claims should stay smaller, and vague wellness language should come last.
The strongest benefit gets the largest frame. Relaxed focus and a smoother caffeine experience are the most practical everyday contexts. Then we ask whether the pathway and the person actually match. The useful answer is benefit first. L-theanine is an amino acid from tea studied for relaxed alertness rather than sedation. The most practical signal is calm focus and taking the edge off caffeine, while broader anxiety disorder or insomnia claims need stronger evidence. We will explain what the body's doing, which benefits are most plausible, and then where the boundary sits. The first benefit to understand is this. Relaxed focus and a smoother caffeine experience are the most practical everyday contexts. That matters because L-theanine crosses into the brain and is associated with increased alpha wave activity linked to relaxed alert states. This connects L-theanine to a real body pathway, not just a marketing word. First, follow the substance after it enters the body. L-theanine crosses into the brain and is associated with increased alpha wave activity linked to relaxed alert states. This is the first reason the supplement is more than a label on a bottle. Then ask what changes downstream. It modulates glutamate and GABA-related signaling and may blunt some stimulant edginess from caffeine. This is where the benefit becomes something you can measure, feel, or track. The second benefit to understand is this. Short-term stress and subjective calm show some supportive research signals. That matters because it modulates glutamate and GABA-related signaling and may blunt some stimulant edginess from caffeine. This connects L-theanine to a real body pathway, not just a marketing word. The third benefit to understand is this. Sleep quality effects are plausible, but more variable and outcome-specific than the calm focus use. That matters because it commonly appears combined with caffeine, and that pairing is what much of the attention and calm research actually tests. This connects L-theanine to a real body pathway, not just a marketing word. Context is the switch that changes the answer. It commonly appears combined with caffeine, and that pairing is what much of the attention and calm research actually tests. The same supplement can be helpful, irrelevant, or too strong depending on that context.
So the question is not whether L-theanine is exciting. The question is, who is the person most likely to benefit, and what would tell them it is working?
The best fit user for L-theanine is not everybody. It is the person whose goal, symptom, marker, or routine lines up with this pathway. Relaxed focus and a smoother caffeine experience are the most practical everyday contexts. In that context, it commonly appears combined with caffeine, and that pairing is what much of the attention and calm research actually tests. Then the form matters. A food source, a standard capsule, a concentrated extract, and a study product can behave differently, so L-theanine should be judged by the exposure that actually reaches the target pathway. It modulates glutamate and GABA-related signaling and may blunt some stimulant edginess from caffeine.
Now, give me the boundary in proportion. We are not trying to scare people away from L-theanine. We are trying to keep the useful benefit from being used in the wrong context.
The main safety boundary is specific. People who are pregnant, breastfeeding, on blood pressure or sedative medication, or managing a diagnosed anxiety disorder should get clinician context. Also remember this second boundary. L-theanine is not a treatment for diagnosed anxiety, panic, or insomnia, and should not replace evaluation. That is a reason to personalize, not a reason to turn the whole lesson negative. The simple tracking plan is positive and practical. Choose one target benefit, decide what would improve, watch for the main boundary, and stop if combined stimulant or sleep formulas can change the real exposure well beyond L-theanine alone. The practical ladder for L-theanine is benefit first. Name the benefit, understand the pathway, match the person, choose the right form, track the outcome, and keep the boundary visible.
So the fair summary is not negative. L-theanine may be useful when the target is specific, the pathway makes sense, and the person can actually track the benefit.
Exactly. The body ladder rule for L-theanine is simple. Explain the benefit deeply, respect the boundary, and make the decision useful.